Hi, Editing Jeff here. Just want to give a quick disclaimer that there are some things in this video that can be very triggering and can be very, very heavy. I know I'm laughing and I'm making jokes and I'm, not really taking all of it very heavy. It is serious subjects, and just be safe when you watch it. Hello everybody, I am not your host Jeff. We have dissociative identity disorder. That is something we have been diagnosed with. I am a soother in the system, also a fictive alter. Jeffrey Woods, look me up. If you don't know me, I'm not going to sit here and explain it to you. Today, we are going to react to short films about DID. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because this exact film actually came up on my, my feed on YouTube. And I'm like, you know what? Let me turn on a camera and let's just react to this. And most people who know about DID think that it's very dangerous, and they only know it from what Hollywood portrays it as, which is killer, crazy psychos. So this actually came out 12 years ago. So I am expecting it to be offensive. I'm expecting it to not be correct. I'm expecting it to be very not okay for today's time. So I'm not going to try to judge it too harshly, but I do really, really want to see this, and I want to see what was right and what wasn't right. So without further ado, here we go. Okay. Is it called Inside? Okay, Inside, let's do it. And he's in a fucking psych ward. Yep.
On your feet.
Yep, he's crazy. Of course he's crazy. Because we're all crazy, apparently.
Let's go, I said. No trouble.
Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. So he's leaving to go somewhere. And there's just a random guy in a suit walking by him. No doctor's coat, no name tag, just walking by.
Without a name, you can't know who you really are.
Yes, it can. My name doesn't matter.
Okay, so the front is... Okay, I'm gonna pause here for a minute. Because it looks like the front is starting to get crowded, and a bunch of different people are starting to... I like the way they represent this by different actors. Because in the inner world, we don't all look the same. We all look like different people like this.
There are others here as well. Jonathan, Heather, Thomas, Harris, Joey, and Bo. For weeks now we've been talking. You've introduced me to a lot of different people, each with a different name. So my question is, who am I?
That is what it sounds like. Okay, wait. I'm sorry. I'm pausing again. I can't talk and watch at the same time. That is what it sounds like. So when alters are really, really close to the front and they're having conversations with each other, that's what it sounds like. You can hear it there. That is actually really fucking accurate.
What matters is, how do I get out of this place?
Next week you're up for evaluation. If it goes well, you'll qualify for a supervised release program and eventually...
I'm so sorry, Doctor.
I've done horrible things.
No, deny everything, confess nothing.
I shall hand you the bad thing.
I'll take your head off.
It's good you want to change.
Okay. That's... I don't like that. I don't like that they have, I can't say it doesn't happen, because it does happen. It does happen when the system's in a really, really bad headspace and there's so many people crowded to the front and they all want to front, and you kind of dissociate, and then you kind of can't, you kind of lose control of the body. And if we were in this situation where there's so many people trying to get control of the body, you'd kind of dissociate, and I'm sure other people would be talking. But I don't like that they represent that by touching him, because it kind of feels like a demon. It kind of feels like a demon is touching him. I'm going to control you now. I think it would have been represented better if they flashed in his seat. But I mean, that's just my personal opinion.
You work for the government. You're inside my head. You can read my thoughts. I'm being held here against my will.
You're here because the alternate cells inside your head have taken control.
That's hilarious. Wait, are you a real doctor?
Then tell me.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. That's my name too.
Whenever we go out, the people always show.
Oh my gosh. They're spiraling.
Never wasted, that's why they're here.
Mary, 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 life is but a
D. You said D. Does your name start with a D?
My name too.
Oh, okay. I understand. So the doctor's trying to figure out who's fronted, and so the system is panicking, and everyone's trying to come up with a solution and distractions and things. Okay, that's clever.
Can't get you no dog, no drink.
He's hearing you.
So much chaos. Ah, okay.
We need help.
Oh, that's too real.
All of you quiet.
Oh?
I am here to help you. But I can't do that if you won't listen. The only way you're getting out of here is if we work together.
Does she recognize them as multiple?
Now, you were going to say something. Go ahead.
D is for Daniel. My name is Daniel.
Oh yay, he found himself. Someone finally got in the body.
Good to have you back, Daniel.
Yay, that's good.
Thank you, Doctor. It's good to be back.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, that can
Yes,
happen.
it has.
Now we can get back to work.
So all these people were taking over the front, and oh, it was the guy in the suit from earlier. All these people were trying to take over the front, and they couldn't figure out who was in the body.
Hello, Daniel.
Well, now what's
I'm
going
Dr.
on?
Blake. As you know, you'll be up for evaluation next week, and if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Right? But the doctor lady just said this.
So, how are we feeling today?
I
feel fine. Doctor.
Oh shit! Holy shit, that was good! Oh my god! Okay. I'm gonna let the credits roll by because these people deserve credit. That was done extremely well. So, usually in Hollywood, you have all these people... You have all these people saying that, You have all these people saying that we're crazy, and they did portray that here. They did put the person with DID in a psych ward, which I never like. Anyone with diagnosed with DID never likes, because all that does is add to the stigma. But they portrayed that conflict in the inner world really, really well. And a lot of self-soothing. So the doctor lady, this is coming from the point of view of a system. The doctor lady must be like a protector, like a soother or something. And she's trying to help the system prepare for this interview to get them released. And the system is freaking out because they don't, it's a scary situation. That was, oh my gosh, that was done well. I'm gonna give that like a 3 out of 5 because you did portray them as crazy. Okay, let's go find another one. Be right back. All right, this one is called a DID short film. I think it had like a little summary there. Okay, lost after running away from home, a boy with dissociative identity disorder struggles with an alternate identity for control. Okay, so this was done in year 2021. So this, like I said, the last video was done like 12 years ago. I gave it a lot of slack for like not being accurate and not being, offensive or anything like that. So I expect higher for this one. I expect this to be accurate. I expect this to show our struggles. This is going to be fighting for control. So I expect a lot of dissociating. I expect a lot of voices. I expect a lot of talking, maybe some fighting. That's what I expect here. So let's see if they portrayed us accurately. If they portrayed this disorder accurately. He looks like he's high.
Just give up.
Will you be quiet?
You're going the wrong way. They're gonna hurt us, Isaac.
Do you have any trust, Jackson? We can't do this on our own.
Trust is irrelevant. This is in your best interest.
Oh.
Bullshit, best interest. Look at us now. We're lost because of you.
We're lost. Just give up.
Oh, I don't like that.
Give up.
It's not. It doesn't look like that. You don't struggle like that.
Everything all right there, buddy?
When you switch, you're just dissociating. You have to dissociate before you switch.
Oh, sorry. Do you mind if I use your phone, please?
Sure. No problem.
That really bothers me. Oh, this person looks like an abuser. Okay.
Don't take it. Don't take it, Isaac. He's gonna hurt us.
Oh, that's too real.
Give up. We're too far into this.
Stop! I'm trying to focus. We need to get home.
Don't have a home. Now give me the phone.
Oh.
No.
Give me the phone.
See, that's dissociating. They got that right. That's dissociating. Just kind of staring into nothingness, barely able to function. I like that they represented the fight for the front with like a physical fight.
Give me the phone.
No! You don't even care about me, do you?
I just don't want to get hurt again.
Oh, this is sad. This is really sad. But so well done. Oh, who won? Boy, how did you... Oh.
Look at me, Dad. I'm bigger now.
Oh. Oh, God, that is such an awful situation. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pause this for a minute. So, God. So they're struggling to figure out the right thing to do because they have an abusive dad, and this person looks like their dad. And it looks like there's a protector that's trying to front and that's getting confused. Maybe it's like maybe its protector holds some trauma, or maybe it's they're just not in a very good place. But that situation is a little too real. I feel like every system has been in that situation where they meet someone that looks like a past abuser and they have to trust them and they have to, you know, be kind to them. They have to have that separation of, like, you're not them, you just look like them. This is just a trigger. It's in the past, it's just a trigger. That's tough. That is a really, really awful. And this person clearly is not in a good mindset. Like, everyone in their system seems to be panicking and crazy, and not crazy. Crazy is not a good word to use. And in a state of such panic and such desperation for safety that they can't make decisions properly yet.
What was that? He was trying to help us.
Really? Because the last time I checked, I'm the only one who saves your ass. You can't trust these people, Isaac. You're gonna have to trust me.
Jackson, in order to gain trust, you have to be willing to give some away.
Yeah.
Problem is, I don't have that much trust to give. He hurt us, Isaac.
Well, do you trust me?
You got to, man.
Yeah.
Okay. He's gone now. We have a foster family. They love us. We have a safe home. And if anything goes wrong, I can count on you to protect us, right?
Right.
Now trust me. Together?
Aww.
Together.
Okay, so the fighting stopped. And that guy's just standing there not knowing what's going on.
No, go ahead.
Hey, it's me, Isaac. I'm ready to go home.
Aw. That was good. That was good. I'm gonna let the credits roll by. Okay. So he ran away in an episode. In a PTSD episode, running away. Oh my gosh. Dude, that was so sad. That was too real, man. That was... God, we've been in that situation before. We've been in that situation where we're haunted by the past and we, you know... Instead of running away, I know that we've locked ourselves in our room. And things like... But it's like, that's an awful situation when, like, you're just desperate to feel safe from the past and it's like you can't. God, I'm really happy how it ended though, that they were able to pull themselves out of it and they're able to trust you. They're able to trust their own system. That was good. That hit me in the heart. But it wasn't, here's the thing. In accuracy, I didn't like a whole lot of that. I did not like a whole lot of that because when he was struggling to stay fronted, he looked like he was in pain and he was fighting, and that's not what it's like. You dissociate. You're just staring off into nothingness. But that was pretty good. I like the happy ending. I like the way they represented it there. I'm gonna give that like a 3 out of 5. It was good, happy story. Overall, pretty accurate. It's really metaphorical there. Because if alters are fighting for their front, at least in our experience, they're not physically fighting each other. We're going to watch Me or Her, a DID short film. Let me see when this was filmed, because I do have to take that into consideration before I get upset. This was 5 years ago. Okay, and they do use DID. A teenage girl with multiple personality disorder, DID, confronts her darkest alternate personality. Okay. 5 years ago, that's okay, well, I don't know what to think about that. I feel like there should be a lot of information out there by this point. I'm going to assume that this darkest personality is going to be a persecutor, which the internet never portrays persecutors well. So let's see how this goes.
When you first came to me, you had the worst case of dissociative identity disorder I'd ever seen.
Oh, really?
27 distinct personalities, all sharing your body.
You had the worst case of DID I've ever seen. 28. Hun, there are people out there with hundreds of alters. Hundreds. That is not bad at all.
Now you've gotten to know the roommates. They've grown to trust you.
God.
And now they've merged back with your core self.
Integration, yeah.
Has she come out since we last met? Ivy?
Why is she... I assume this is her inner world and
Think we
she's
could get her to
sleeping.
come out and talk? She's been carrying something for a very long time. It's time to let it go.
Okay, usually the host doesn't know the inner world very well. And also, usually, inner worlds aren't blank. Like, everyone is different, of course. But from every system that we've talked to and our own experiences, there's always stuff there.
Where am I? Where are you? Only where you've imprisoned me for the past 3 months. You think you can just keep me in here? After all I've done for you. Where's Dr. Price? Why can't I hear him? You're still seeing that quack? See? That's why you need me at the wheel.
Who's in the body?
If I'd been in control, he'd never have sent the others away. They're still here. They're a part of me, and so are you. You? How could I be you? You're weak. Disgusting. You don't deserve to be dominant.
Yeah, it's a persecutor.
Burdens. Always have. And believe me, you're the biggest burden of them all. Is that why you try to kill me? Why every time I wake up, having lost hours, days, each time covered in cuts and bruises. Bruises are your father's department. How dare you? Yes, my father has
That got
faults.
real really fast. Holy shit.
More than I can say for you. He was just as broken as I was after Mom died.
Uh-huh.
You have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean? No, you're not ready for that one yet. What are you keeping from me, Ivy? This isn't about the abuse, is it? This is something else. Maybe you are ready, but I can't take this one back. If I tell you, you'll beg me to take control. Just tell me. Fine. You were 5 years old, asleep in your bed. You woke to screaming, afraid to go look, but it only got louder. So you snuck downstairs. The screaming was unbearable now, but somehow you had to stop it.
Okay, she's revealing a memory. That probably not a good way to do that. Obviously, she's very angry, very full of negative feelings.
As your father took a knife and murdered our mother.
Oh, yep, that'll do it.
That's where we met. Your whole world shattered before your eyes, nowhere to run, so you just left. Out of your body, into the wall, somewhere else. And I was born. I stood and watched as our father dragged our mother across the kitchen floor. I couldn't do anything, except remember and wait. Until a time when I was strong enough. A time when you were ready. A time like now. I would have acted sooner, but I knew it would have destroyed you if you didn't know why. Wait, what are you saying? Revenge, Clara. You knew where this was going. I'm going to do it.
Of course, we have to hurt someone because we have GID. Of course, yes.
I've carried this my entire life. Now finally it's time for some justice. I'm not going to kill my father. You think you can just live with this? You think you can even look the man in the eye? You don't have to kill anyone. But I can.
Why? Why are we always killers? Why do we always have to be goddamn killers?
Away. Well, fine. Run. But let me fix this for you, just like I always do. You won't have to take any blame. This one's all on me.
You guys share a body. She will take blame.
Look, you may think I need you, but I don't. I'm not going to kill my father, and I'm sure as hell not going to let you do it. This is something I've got to do on my own. Goodbye, Ivy.
Oh.
No! Just because you made me doesn't mean I need you. Goodbye, Clara.
Okay, so she's gonna go front. I did not like that. I did not like the way that was portrayed. I don't like the way that they represented that. I don't like... That is a 2 out of 5 at best. That is a 2 out of 5. I did not like that at all. Okay. So from my point of view as a system who goes to therapy, and, you know, we obviously have to reveal memories to each other and things like that. That was not represented well at all. At all. So I would assume that Ivy, one of the last remaining alter, because everyone else had integrated. I assume that Ivy is some sort of persecutor, or maybe she holds traits of a past abuser, it seemed like. But, God, we're always killers. We always have to be killers, isn't that right? We always have to be killers. God, I hate that. I hate that. Oh. I did not like that. That was not, everything about that just did not feel right. Like, there was no understanding, there was no love, there was no compassion, there was just, like, hate, and just, like, that was not, I did not like that one. Personally, I did not like that one. Alright, well, I think that's all we're gonna do for today. If you guys want to see us react to more DID short films, let us know down in the comments below. This has been kind of like a chill video. Things have been a little hectic. Some really shitty things have been going on. So yeah, just something chill, something nice. yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Still don't have an outro, so I'm just gonna awkwardly say bye. Bye.